Hi there, Rachelle Jones, Grief Recovery. I was just sitting here thinking through third day of school for my new high schooler and making calls and making appointments for this and that and the other thing, and sitting here realizing, my sakes, parenting's really hard. It just is, right? It's conflicting. It's a grief experience. Grief is the conflicting emotions that bubble up inside of us because of change. And my goodness, my child just entered high school. This is day 3. I feel as though I'm chasing something, trying to help her get settled and help her get secure. It doesn't feel like it's happening. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing. It's new, but I never had to face that before. I never had to call that type of person before. How do I find this type of information? What am I supposed to do? So challenging. And it's interesting because I could fall into the comparison trap of, well, everyone else is posting their pictures of, look at my kid and it's so great, they just did so good and they smashed it. Yeah, she's smashing it, but I don't feel like I am. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. This is my second child to go through high school. The first one graduated last year. So all of a sudden I have a child living an adult life and another one starting high school, and I'm running around trying to find a feeling of security. And I don't know if it exists. I'll tell you after I do my grief work, now that I've had this awareness of, my sakes, I really just don't feel safe. I don't feel secure. I don't feel safe for their physical safety. I don't feel safe for mine because I can't feel safe if I don't know that they're safe. This is grief, y'all. And grief bubbles up, or emotion bubbles up every time there's change. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be life altering like death, divorce, disease. I use my grief recovery method tools on all types of change, all intensities, all sizes. And when I notice my spirit doesn't feel settled and still, that's absolutely the moment where I get out my pen and my paper and use the tools that I love, that I apply to my life all the time, that I share, that I teach. I practice for myself just as much as I do with you. And if you're like me, just not feeling settled and secure, consider getting your pin out or signing up for a class. I love y'all. Talk with you next time.